Social media blows up after the White House press secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders is told to leave a Virginia restaurant. Now, the President of the United States weighed in defending his press secretary, taking shots at the Red Hen restaurant. All right, now this story takes a local turn. Apparently, the Red Hen in Lexington, not the only Red Hen restaurant. There's one in New Jersey, and this restaurant has been flamed on social media. All kinds of threats of violence and destruction and even death threats. Joining me now is one of the managing partners for the Red Hen restaurant in New Jersey, Elizabeth Pope. Elizabeth, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Thank you. I'm well, thank you.
This story broke over the weekend. Social media went nuts. I'm actually not surprised that people all of a sudden run to the Google, let's find out where the Red Hen is and go after him. What have you heard on social media? Has it impacted your business?
Well, the backlash on us has been quite severe in terms of just non-stop abusive phone calls, people, leaving negative reviews, dropping our ratings online, and then, of course, the relentless onslaught on Facebook and other media.
You haven't lost any regular customers over it, have you?
Absolutely not. We are very fortunate that we have an amazing community and wonderful regulars.
So have things calmed down? We're now, what, about 48 hours into this? Have things settled over the last 24 hours or no?
Not at all. We are still answering the phones that are ringing off the hook. The messages are still streaming in.
Give me an example. What kind of messages are you getting on your phone?
It's not so much on our phone, it's our Facebook, cursing, swearing, name calling. We've even had threats, death threats to our staff, our business, threatening that they will burn us down and that they will wait for us.
Is anyone welcome in your restaurant? What would you say to Sarah Huckabee Sanders?
She's more than welcome, and we'll treat her the same as we would treat any of our guests.
All right, thank you, Elizabeth. Let's bring in the A+ panel for tonight's show. I'm joined by immigration attorney Afia Yunus. Always good to see you, Afia.
You too, Bill.
And Peter Brown, Democratic councilman in Linden. Afia, I'm going to start with you. I realize I'm talking to a lawyer, so political affiliation, not a protected class. We've heard that over and over again. Has it devolved to a point of just ridiculousness that now people are being asked to leave restaurants based on who they work for?
I think it's sad that our nation has responded with such hate and vulgarity and not really using ration in the sense that this isn't the same owner, first of all. And yeah, I think...
Are you surprised? I mean, people go on, they Google it, they're like, Red Hen, probably you. Let me spew some hate.
It's just sad that that's where we are today, and that's what this woman is having to deal with. As far as the real Red Hen owners that didn't let her in, I think it's a free market enterprise, and she's welcome to serve whoever she wants and not serve whoever she wants.
That's interesting. Now, do you think, Peter, if this had happened under Obama, there would have been a similar backlash or a similar support?
I think you would have had a similar backlash, a similar support. I just think the difference now, under Trump administration, he uses social media and it creates a firestorm.
But isn't it about time that you have a president that stands up for his people? I mean, it's interesting to me. For all the left-wing people out there pushing social justice and women empowerment, you've got some of the top women in government working for the Trump administration. She was vilified and pilloried, talking about Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and the president had her back. I actually applaud him for going after the restaurant.
But it's the way that you go about doing it.
And those awnings did look a little dirty. I'm just saying.
But there's a way that you go about doing it. I mean, under Obama, he's disagreed many times, and he chose his words very carefully, knowing what the reaction is going to be. With Trump, is basically, I'm going to say what it is, you don't like it, tough. And I think that's why you see a base of people who are angry and the viciousness that comes out. Because if if it's okay for the president to do it, it's okay for me to do it.
Yeah, and I don't see how it's standing up for Sarah Huckabee Sanders by being belligerent towards the restaurant. I don't see how that is.
They asked her to leave because of who she works for.
Yeah, but to say that they're a dirty restaurant and attacking the business is not helping Sarah.
Okay, thanks guys, leave it there.